Over the years, many were worried for Park Bom. But now, once again, Park Bom worries people, and still nobody understands her actions. Let's take a look at it. On October 22nd, Park Bom decided to sue Yang Hyun-suk for a sum of money that nobody in the world has. Park Bom recently uploaded a photo of a piece of paper demonstrating her lawsuit against Yang Hyun-suk to her personal Instagram account. Since then, she has removed the post. According to the paper, she is accusing Yang Hyun-suk of embezzlement and fraud since, for a long time, Yang Hyun-suk failed to give Park Bom her rightfully earned income. She was referring to revenue from broadcasts, concerts, album sales, ads, and other forms of entertainment. However, there are some concerning things on the paper she shared. Firstly, she uploaded a phone number, which may be her own number, or a random phone number. Another concerning thing about the form was the amount of money she was demanding. In her post, she listed approximately 4 quadrillion, $500 trillion. The post has since been deleted. The sudden release of the lawsuit document has left fans shocked, with many expressing confusion and concern over the situation. Am I seeing the numbers correctly? Billions? There must be some kind of mistake. Even IU or GD ain't making that kind of money. Now it's edited to quadrillion. I love to anyone, but Bom hasn't been mentally stable recently. That's crazy. Genuine question. Is she mentally stable? No artist makes that much money. What is that quadrillion dollar? Am I reading this right? Is this a typo or is she trolling? This lady needs some serious help. I really hope her family and group mates get her the help she needs quickly. While Korean netizens commented, someone close to her really needs to step in and stop her. I hope someone can stay by her side and help her get proper treatment. At this point, she really needs to be hospitalized, but I guess they can't. It's just sad. She already had depression, was prescribed Adderall for ADHD, and while it was technically a drug import issue, she got treated like some major drug criminal. After 2NE1's disbandment and all the hate, her already fragile mental state completely broke. Even during promotions, people insulted her for plastic surgery, saying she ruined her pretty face before her debut. It just drained her completely. It's heartbreaking. If she had just stayed in the US, maybe her life would have been better. This is so sad. Seeing the amount written in the lawsuit, oh my. Insiders talked with news media, Ozin, and revealed reaction of Yang Hyun-suk. Producer Yang Hyun-suk did not feel any resentment or anger after seeing Park Bom's post. Instead, he was more concerned and worried, particularly about her health condition. Then, Park Bom's agency D-Nation Entertainment released a concerning statement following her reveal of her suing Yang Hyun-suk. Park Bom is someone that we cannot control either. We are looking into the lawsuit against Yang Hyun-suk. Then, quite quickly, they released another statement. In their new statement, the agency clarified that YG Entertainment had already paid the singer for her to Anyone activities, and that the lawsuit document that she had previously uploaded to her social media was unfiled. The financial settlements related to Park Bom's activities with To Anyone have already been completed. The complaint uploaded on social media has not actually been filed. The agency also updated fans on the singer's current condition, stating, "Park Bom has halted all activities and is focusing on treatment and recovery. We will do our best to help her regain her health." People reacted to this. Park Bom is currently on hiatus from all activities and is focusing on treatment and recovery. We will do our best to assist in her recovery. I somehow don't actually believe this. She clearly has an uncontrolled, untreated, and very likely misdiagnosed mental health issue. She needs people in her life to intervene and get her the help and support she clearly needs. Hell, get her out of Korea. Mental health isn't taken seriously enough there, and her career is effectively stalled anyway. She's got family here in the United States. Have her come here, get a thorough evaluation to really figure out what's going on and get her real help. It was filed in her head. Then today, Park Bom on Instagram shared a post featuring 3 pages of written notes. In them, she accused YG Entertainment of mocking her appearance and not giving her appropriate song credits. They said they made my appearance look stupid, just to mock me. Thinking about it, YG never once paid for my cosmetic surgery. The few procedures I had were all paid for out of my own pocket. In other words, I stood on stage looking like an ordinary person. One day, they suddenly apologized to me on the stairs. When I asked why, they said they had been using me as a joke for discussions about plastic surgery. Looking back, they never actually did anything for me. Even when I went to dermatology clinics, I paid for everything myself. I wrote all of YG's songs. They locked me up and made me write everything except for one song. But they never paid me. And even if you search the credits, you won't find my name. She also claimed that despite working hard, she only broke even. She also claimed that she was refused CF offers and that YG Entertainment used her and her family in various ways over the years. I devoted myself entirely to singing, but no matter how hard I worked or how well I did, it never paid off. I always ended up with nothing. When recording, if I wasn't the first to go, they wouldn't even let me record because someone else always had to take precedence. No matter how hard I tried, it was never to my advantage. I was never once allowed to do a magazine photo shoot. For the record, I don't even have a single signed contract anywhere. YG relied on everything from my family to keep going. For example, they saw that my aunt was good at cooking, so a certain woman from YG went to learn from my aunt's cooking teacher, basically using our personal connections. What's absurd is that they mocked my family, calling us the poor and pitiful family, yet they used us constantly. Also, their aunts are lawyers or judges, but they spread rumors that my father, who graduated from Sungkyunkwan University's law school, used his connections to pass the bar exam. And they said that their father and mine were senior and junior alumni at Kyosin University, and that he supposedly used that relationship to become a professor. What is that even supposed to mean? Why did they exploit my family like this? My family is so pitiful. There are countless other examples, too many to even list. In total, about 4,231 commercial offers, CFs came in, but all of them were given to someone else. Oh, and 61 of them came in under my name recently, but those 2 were given away. So what does that make me? The post has since been deleted. Oh my God. It's not like we didn't know that, but the fact she is the one talking about it openly. It breaks my heart. Poor Boom. Why she deleted it? Is it because interference from her agency? Is Good Sis better take credit for the collab she did with Big Bang? Also, her fan page shared this. Park Bom told us privately that she is no longer with D Nation and currently not signed to any agency. A new move and a special surprise will be revealed at the right time. To which someone replied, then why is D Nation writing a statement about her? Because they probably were the ones keeping her money, so when she was suing YG probably proved that they paid her label and now they're trying to cover it up. Then why didn't she actually file the lawsuit? She also doesn't need to delete anything if she doesn't have an agent. Previously, Park Bom caused a stir as she unfollowed the members of To Anyone and several others, including her agency D Nation. Her following list showed at the time that she only follows Yang Han-suk, Lee Min-ho, and someone who appears to be a staff member from Be The One Company. This scared the fans of To Anyone. Park Bom unfollowed members and no To Anyone hashtag in her posts since September 2025. She always uses To Anyone hashtag under her posts. I hope this is not the end of OT4, but guess this is the meaning of CL caption Last Dance under this photo on her IG back in August. Sad. Y'all should have gotten the hint a lot sooner when Bom stopped hanging out with the other 3 outside of the shows. And taking her own flights or not walking with them at the airport, some say it's not serious. Park Bom is Park Bom. She will keep you guessing. She once made several IG accounts in a couple of weeks just for fun or maybe to piss off D Nation. It's not that serious. As of now, she only follows Lee Min-ho, whom she never let go. I before made a video about that, but like a month ago, she again posted a photo of herself with a hashtag of Lee Min-ho, but since then she deleted the hashtag. What are your thoughts on all this? Thank you for watching and see you next time.